Hey, I'm Bowen. We're here at Papa World headquarters just outside Pittsburgh, and I've been told I need to complete a temperature check before I can play any other game, so we are here to verify that I have Centigrade 37. This is a late 1970s Gottlieb game, single player, one of the last great single player wedge head Gottliebs, and we'll take you through the strategy of how to control the ball with these full 3-inch flippers, as well as maximizing your score when the objective is for score and not just for specials. I'll also focus on some aspects of this, such as the bended in-lane, out-lane that can save a ball from the out-lane, but also send a ball into the out-lane if you are trying to control it through using skill moves. And just to verify, Centigrade 37 also means Fahrenheit 98.6, as clearly indicated by the asterisk on the back glass. All right, let's play some Centigrade 37. The biggest features to know about are the ABCD at the top. Completing ABCD, each letter adds a green light to the hole in the upper right corner. And making that hole scores 1,000 for everything that is lit, plus 1,000 for free. That was just 15,000 points. That's the other major feature. Any white flashing light is worth 5,000. So there's a couple of options for me here. I can try to fish the ball all the way back at the top and see if I can get more letters in ABC. But think about how much that's worth. It's basically worth 1,000 potential. Or I can get the ball to the left flipper and try to go back for those 5,000s. And that's where the alley pass comes in. Didn't get any that time, but that's kind of the great thing and the horrible thing about these games is that you can fish it up there and get nothing. Or you can fish it up there and get big. Boom, 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 boom. Or you can get that. Now that is an important post on the side of the game. That post controls whether the ball will go back into play. We've removed the rubber from that post to make it harder, but you can still get the ball back into play as you just saw. I really didn't do anything there. I just let it kind of bounce off there and then carry them in. And that is an alley pass to get the ball back to the other side. And this is, again, a decision you make on almost every pinball machine, but the type of game you're playing determines what moves you make. I don't like the ball on this side. I want the ball on this side. How can I do that? There's a number of different ways, such as a post transfer, or an alley pass, or a tap pass, or making a shot. And a post transfer is the one you might normally think of on modern machines. It's very dangerous over here because I could easily lose the ball down the out lane. The alley pass is the better choice. And even that is dangerous because you can do that. So anytime you try a transfer move, you can lose the ball. But it's worth it if the value of what you're getting is there. And that up right there, I just made, well, didn't make a lot, but I made a lot of potential for big points by using that bumper skillfully. Oh yeah. Oh, it didn't even go in. Oh man. Oh. That was a dangerous choice there. All right, there we go. We got a little bit of control again. Nope. Now, there you're seeing me make different choices over here on the left side than the choices I would normally make on other games. I would normally bounce the ball over to the right side. But a bounce over is dangerous on this machine. Anytime you see this hole, a gapped in lane, you want to use your flapper in a different way by essentially shooting away or trying to shoot the ball into something more useful. Now, if you play the game a number of times, you might have a better control over when and how that happens. Oh, yeah, 10,000. 10,000 for a... All right, well, this is going all right. I better shut up. Don't say that. Don't never say something is going well. This is one of the games with 100,000 lights because the scores are relatively high. Notice there's not much action here. I'm trying to send it to that hole to get points. I'm mainly making my points off of these 5,000s and using nudging to try and push the ball into the 5,000s instead of just taking the 500. So getting correct lanes matters. Uh-oh, bye. Oh no, oh, I thought that was gone. And we get back under control. What are my options here? One of the options I can have is I can shoot it back up the top towards ABC, try to complete that C. If I get all 4 lights on, the hole will light for special, I think. But it also, I think, things will light for special once you start seeing this, this meter as I complete my temperature check. Get that all the way to the top. These targets over here will advance, and they light depending on the letters. So I have A, B, not C, and D. And each of those targets on the left is worth 500 points. But they don't really do anything. They are not the goal, when the goal is to get enough points to kick butt. 100 something thousand, whatever it is. Okay. And so again, if you're lobbing it up there towards, this is usually called a waterfall, and other games like Atlantis, the EM Atlantis, not Bally Atlantis. But Atlantis, and there's a few others that come to mind, but I don't know what. That flip right there, that was a guard flip against it going, screaming into that open lane. And otherwise, I'm just kind of lobbing it up there. In that case, that was tipping it off the edge of the flipper. And now it's going to bounce over because that's not going to do anything. And I'm hoping to get it all the way to the top there so it'll go into the useful area. And out for 500 points. Yay! Get in there. Get in there. No. 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 Whoa, that's nice. One of the things this game did better about compared to, so I got nothing but 500s and then down the middle. That was my fault. I could have hit the ball harder off of this, knowing that that Karen was likely to do this. I should have hit the ball harder off the right to push it further out. But that's all right. So I have completed my temperature check. At this point, the special is lit on the hole. Since I've gotten the green lady, the 98.6 or 37 or whatever it is she's doing, she's in the tank, and now she's in the warm tank. I don't know, but it's pretty cool to see, like, it's like Lady Frankenstein, and these women are kind of kicking butt here. That's kind of nice. It's a good game. There isn't very much to do, so you've effectively at this point you've seen everything there is to do, other than the completion and the special, which is lit now. And we've rolled it over. So let's look at some other skill moves. You know, what you've seen on balls 1 and 2. This is what I would do every game, all the way throughout. I would alley pass over here, try to catch the in lane if I can, and then shoot it up towards that that spot. There's a couple other ways to do it, and I said the post transfer was bad, so we're going to try it just to show you what I mean. It's actually not too bad on this game. That worked fine, but the danger there would be to hit the bottom of this and have it go this way, and then potentially drain. Post transfer worked here. Shot making, not so much. Well, now was a mistake. I should have trapped up there, or at worst, fire away, rather than let it bounce off a flipper and down the middle. I've got all of the A, B, C, D now, so special is lit. The special was already lit for completing the 98.6 meter. This is, at this point, the best game I've ever played of Centigrade 37, and I'm out of things to say, really. These advanced things, they're not useful if you're playing this for score, because they only serve to bring you closer to the special. So post-transfer, well, I found that the hard post-transfer was working, but based on what I'm seeing there, I would not post-transfer at all anymore. And there I tried to catch the C bumper, the bumper below C, and push it up into that hole. It didn't happen. It was definitely a game where there's a little bit of a feast or famine to it. Like, I got a huge number of points, but I could easily see myself playing games that are less than 30,000 on this. So one of the other ways to get this over is to tap pass, which is to push the flipper just enough to transfer the ball. And I'm lousy at this, so you're not going to see me do it correctly. Ha! Give me that special. And that was the better completion there. That was me pushing the side of the machine, or hitting the machine when it hit that corner and push it out all the way to the left flipper. Oh, I thought that was 4 balls, but I guess it was 5. Anyway, that's pretty much all there is to say about Centigrade. This waterfall area on a lot of games, you just want to keep your hands on the game, because you do get to influence where the ball goes, almost like doing an in-lane, out-lane save. But do be careful, because games of this era, they're all tilt-ends games. So if at any point I had pushed the machine too hard, I could have tilted the entire game instead of continuing to pass my temperature check. Thanks for watching.